In this quick video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to cite a chapter or section of a book. This is also known as an anthology. An anthology is a collection of works chosen by an individual, generally an editor. I like to think of these books as mini databases. They contain relevant arguments or information on given topics. For example, this table of contents we can see focuses on the argument and ethics of the death penalty. If you have a book that's table of contents looks similar to the book on the right, you'll want to watch my other video tutorial on citing a book in NoodleTools using the ISBN. It will be a similar video to this one. However, when citing an anthology, we have one extra step or component to create a full and proper citation. Generally, the easiest way to identify if a book is an anthology or a collection is by looking at the table of contents. Here we can see that within Chapter 1, there are 6 different articles on the death penalty. Each of these articles has a different author. In order to cite this book correctly, we must give credit to each article's author, in addition to giving credit to the editor, or the person who compiled all these arguments and ideas into the book. It's important to note, for each article you use, you will have to create a new citation. For example, if you use Chapter 1, Sections 1 and 3, you'll have to create 2 citations, giving credit to the editor and the authors, Jeff Jacoby and David Frum. Now that we have identified some key elements in our book, we can transition over to NoodleTools and get set up so we can properly cite these chapters of the book we wish to use. As always, when doing research, I strongly recommend having NoodleTools open. Once we've opened the correct project, we'll want to go to the tab marked Cite. This is where we will create all of our citations. Once in the Cite tab, we will see all previous citations we have added. If this is our first citation, it will be blank like mine. To create my first citation, I will click on the green plus New Source button. I will then select the most appropriate type of source. For book, tangible or not, I will choose print or in hand. From there, we will see a wide array of choices. We have already identified what type of book we have, so I will be selecting anthology. Once I have selected anthology, you will see many different fields that need to be filled in for the citation. But don't worry, all of these fields may not be needed. In addition, I'm going to show you a quick way to easily fill in about half of this information. As you can see, there are 2 parts to the citation, because we have 2 different contributors to give credit to. We have the bottom, which is the book as a whole, and we have the top portion, which will be for the specific article we are using from within the book. We can easily cite the book as a whole, or fill in the bottom portion, by using the ISBN. The ISBN number is a unique number that is given to each book published. This number can be found in a couple different locations. The first and easiest location is on the back of the book near the barcode that the store would scan, not the library. This should be a 10 or a 13-digit number. If it is not there, you can check the publication page inside the book, or you can also check the book record in Destiny, our library catalog. Once we have identified the ISBN number, we will enter that number in the text box next to the field that says ISBN in NoodleTools. After we have entered that number in the text box, we will then press search. Please note that dashes are optional. After hitting search, NoodleTools will hopefully have identified the book you're working with. Here, we can see that the title and editor are correct. I have selected this title by clicking on the box. I know the title is selected because the box will go blue. From here, I will hit the Import Selected Source button. You may have to scroll down a little bit on your Chromebook. The next step is to verify if the book record you retrieved is correct. To do this, you can verify the title, editor, publication info, and more. If anything is incorrect, this is your opportunity to rectify the discrepancies. If everything looks okay, click Continue. Now you will notice that the bottom portion of the citation is filled in. This means that the book as a whole has now been cited, but we're still responsible for citing and filling in the information on the individual articles we are planning on using. This information includes the author, the title, the year of the original publication, and the page numbers. Once we have filled in this correct information, we'll click Save. Here you can see that I now have 2 completed citations. These are the sections 1 and 3 from Chapter 1 that we saw at the very beginning of this video. And that's it. Are you still confused? Want one-on-one help? Need help with other research? Please see or email Miss Amaris in the library for more help.